Greetings and heyo, my Planet Coaster 2 friends. This is Elliot, and welcome to Elliot's Vlogs. Um, Sorry, I realized that it's actually been almost 10 days since the last video. Um, Everything's okay, it's just that I got into building mode, as you'll see here in a little bit, and I was just kind of happily building and developing away, and then I realized, oh god, it's been about 10 days since the last video. So I think I'll know how that goes. But here we are back in Boston Falls, my park for Planet Coaster 2. It's kind of really starting to take shape a little bit. I was building a ride in the last part, at the end of the last episode, and then that's where I stopped. I believe, if my memory is correct, and it usually is. But here it is again. It's the stand-up, stand-up, sit down. I don't know, what is this called? It's the sit-down powered one ride, and that's the last thing I built, if my memory served. I said I wanted to build a little restaurant terrace, and this is actually what I ended up building. So this part here is actually the restaurant part of the ride. And people can kind of, there we go, kind of go in and use the vending machines over here, and use the restaurants there. There's a slushie and the hot dog squad, which I like. I don't know why, but I like that restaurant a lot. And then I put a restroom back here, and then there's like a little terrace where people can go and kind of look at some stuff over there. And then they get a nice view of the zoomies. Come here. Of the zoomies drop. If I can get this to work. There we go. Yeah, the zoomies drop. Yeah, so there. And as you can see, I've been busy. I built up this area pretty good here. I added a waterfall on this side as the powered thing, the sit-down powered coaster, not even coaster, transportation, whatever, tracked ride goes by. And this is the back side of Boston Falls. And then I did add another waterfall section here. And that's really just for the ride to go by. I felt it was kind of naked on that side, and it's really an undeveloped area of the park, except for the train track, which is also new. Oh yeah, and then over here, it's not quite done yet, but I built a river rapid ride, and I kind of kept the same kind of theming. Come here. Over here. So yeah, I put a whole bunch of. I'm liking this waterfall effect, as you can tell. But there, the line for the river rapids wraps around and then goes inside that little hut there. There's a restroom over here. And then I made the railroad go through that, which actually looks pretty cool. And then I was kind of tinkering around with building ideas. So I'm not, this is the part that's not finished yet, but I built using plaster walls and the plaster theme. I kind of built this little structure and made this box, and then I put the rocks on the outside. That took a hot second to do, but they're not wrong when the other players say, hey, it's not until like the 90th hour of the game where you're like figuring out how to build things. That's very true. Oh look, we got two rafts going at the same time. Hey, cool.
It also has.
And I swear that Peep is saying knucklehead. He's calling us a knucklehead, or me a knucklehead, I don't know. But yeah, so I timed it kind of right. Oh look, here comes the train. Let's check it out. There goes one drop. Whee! And there goes the other drop. Whee! And there goes the powered track ride. Hey, that's kind of cool. I didn't plan it that way. That's kind of neat. So yeah, so that's what I've been working on here. Oh wow, I didn't wire these trains so close together. I don't know. That's interesting. That's something I'm going to have to work on. So yeah, so inside here, I have started to do a little bit of theming. I put the little hammer guys over there, and then this thing here. I'm kind of thinking that this is going to be like a forge type area, and then the river ride drops down, and then over here I built another waterfall, and this one was really interesting. It's another restaurant area, and I got the soda Lightful, the Viva La Vegan, and the Pizza Man, and the restrooms inside over there. No vending machines here, but you can kind of see the construction right there. But the river raft ride goes by the restaurant. There we go. Look at that timing. Woohoo! And then they kind of sneak around here. And I'll put something here eventually, I just haven't finished it yet. And then they come out and do a little tiny drop back into the station. So it's really a cute little ride. There you go. And then I put in a lake there, decorated this area a little bit more. And I kind of like it. And then I don't know. I was thinking something over here, and that's what this turned out to be. There's a little rest area with ice cream shops here, but the people are totally clumping here, and I don't know how to fix that. Didn't Planet Coaster 2 come with the barriers where you could block the people from going a certain way? If they did, can somebody let me know where they are, because they keep walking through the fences and stuff like that. But I made this little restaurant area here. I haven't named it yet, so if anybody comes up with a name, that would be cool. And they seem to like it a lot. And I'm not sure if I'm done theming this area or not here. No waterfalls on this side, at least yet. What else did I do? Yeah, the last thing I built was the train here, and it did have a long line at one point. Still fairly new, and I'm gonna theme that up some more. And then over here I built one of the spinning coasters, and it's right here. I don't know why, but I stuck with the yellow theme, and then I haven't themed that area over here. Here, let's see if we can go on it. Warning, this is a spinning coaster, so don't get sick. Actually, let's see if we can do that. Or actually, no. Actually, yeah, there we go. So, and this area is not finished yet either. This is where I was building, and then I realized, oh god, it's been almost 10 days, so sorry again. But as you can see, I got a lot done. And then if you look that way, you can kind of see the park developing there. I think this is about 100-foot tall roller coaster, and it's not too bad. So here we go. Let's see how this runs. Enjoy the ride. And away we go. And right now I only have one car. I go into a loop. Honestly, I would throw up right there. And they go inside, around, up and down. They spin around again. Into a tunnel. I like tunnels. And then a little corkscrew, I think? I don't know. There's 2 launch parts that are hidden. And then brakes there, and then they drop down back into the station. And honestly, I would really throw up. So that's that ride there. It doesn't have a name yet. It's just the Ultra Spin coaster. So if anybody comes up with a name, let me know. It could be Boston Terrier themed, or dog themed, or something completely different. Let's see what else. Well, here. Let's see if we can ride the river ride. Oh, here we go. Couldn't time that better either. Yeah, there we go. Ah! There we go. There goes the train. And here we go. Enjoy the ride. They actually get a good view of the zoomy coaster as well. That's a neat view right there. There's still plenty of room to develop the park as well. I wish I could remove this thing, because there's a nice view of the waterfall over there. So, let's see. This is the orbit view. See, it doesn't sound like they're saying knucklehead. I don't know. And you can see part of the building over here. But I did that on purpose because there's nothing over on that side yet. Hey, there we go. I like how they're just having a casual conversation on the ride. I only have 2 trains. I might have to make the wait a little bit longer for them at the station. Wonder what they're talking about. What would you talk about on a ride? You talk about the scenery? Talk about something else? I kind of feel like there needs to be something over here, because this is kind of like a dead zone, but there's some rapids there. And they can see the waterfall over there. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Up the lift hill. There we go. Into this little room with the forge. These guys. I think this is really cool. Yeah, they're not even paying attention. And then there's a little drop here. Whee! Waterfall on that side, waterfall over there. Spins you around a little bit as you drop, which is purposely done because I like that in a river ride. I got to work at Six Flags Magic Mountain here in California. I'm in Colorado now. And I got to work on that river rapid ride. Boy, people really love that little ride. They go nuts for it. And if it's not too busy, they'll stay open just a little bit longer so people can get wet. I also worked at Jetstream. That's a fun ride. And there's the backside of water. I don't know, do you think this ride is a little too long? I don't know. And then, Frontier, if you're watching this, please, for the love of God, give us curved fence pieces. Because it's really hard to do that with these pieces. Please. Thank you. And there's a view of the inside road. Nobody's using it. Why is nobody using my restaurant? Then you can hear the music to the restaurant. Spins them around just a little bit more. And then you get a good view. Oh wow, that's cool. You get a good view of that waterfall there. A little tiny drop. Train, and when the train's going by. And then back at the station. Just like that. And there you go. Yeah. Great. So there we go. There's that. And then, really the only other thing, I still need to develop the backside of the log ride here, but the other thing that I was really playing around with is the lighting. Let me see if I can figure this part out again. We'll do that. There we go. So yeah. Ta-da! Here is Boston Falls at night. As you can see, I lit up the log ride. And actually, I did a little bit more work. I put a walkway here, and then a walkway there. I didn't put any stairs there because there's stairs here, but that gave it a little bit more detail. And then I like the blue color at night. I put that around all the rocks here. And they still clump over there. And then, oh yeah, over here, well, that was from the original ride there, but over here I lit up this area with those kind of lights, and I kind of lit up these guys blue. And over here, I think it looks kind of neat. There. And then all the tunnels are lit blue over here. I did light up this house, I don't know why, just didn't. But they kind of turn blue as they go in. Chugga 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 chugga. Choo choo. There. And I think that's really... I just added some lighting internally to the restaurants. Sorry for all the moving around here. I lit up this area. That's actually what started it. As I was putting all these blue lights down, I'm like, oh, this actually looks pretty cool. A kind of reminiscence of Hogwarts or the Sleeping Beauty Castle at night. It doesn't change color. Here goes the train. And there we go, there's the line back for the train. And then this is the undeveloped area. So there you go. So there's another look at Boston Falls. What do you guys think? Welcome to all the new subscribers. I have seen that there are a couple new subscribers, so thank you very much for joining the community here at Elliot's Vlogs. I will continue to build. I'm also kind of doing what everybody else is doing and kind of waiting to see what kind of decorations and updates Frontier does in February, because we're supposed to get another update with some good stuff, and they're talking about bringing the other parts of the Planet Coaster 1 into this game, which I think would be cool, because I would love to make a pirate-themed area in a western, and even the adventure stuff with the mine cars. That would be really cool. Yeah, and I gotta fix the spacing on the trains here. But there you go. Just tell me what you think. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you want to name any of the rides? I mean, you can if you want to give some ride suggestions. This is not in the Frontier Workshop yet, although I probably will upload it after this video. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll upload it. I'll upload Boston Falls in the Frontier Workshop when we're done with this video. So there you go. I gotta change the color on those because these are all yellow. Forgot to do that. Oh, and actually, one more thing. I did update the entrance to the train ride. Gotta change the lighting on that just a little bit, but it does say little toot here. Let's go back to daytime. Ook. There we go. There you go. So that's the entrance to the mini train right there. Little toot. And I put these guys on the outside. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button to thank you for those of you who have. And please consider subscribing. I will do my best to get a little bit more videos out sooner rather than later. But if you guys see me not putting out any videos in about a week or so, don't hesitate to say, "Hey, yo, Elliot." Don't forget to post. So that would be a good reminder. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you all are well, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thank you. Bye!